we finally figured out what July's trading post is going to be. Also, some up-res versions of our new tier sets that we're getting 11.2, as well as some really, really cool stuff coming with the new emissary event that's going live next month. So let's just jump right into this stuff. Here we go. Forsaken theme July 2025 trading post. Yeah, so the Forsaken are getting their time in the limelight here. It's going to be some cool stuff. A lot of mounts coming in this trading post, which I'm actually excited about. That's my favorite thing to get off a trading post, honestly. Give me the mounts. Just make it a trading mount post. I don't care. But yeah, cool looking boar. We saw this fell boar before. It looks like this fell boar is going to be available in the July trading post. Cool little reminder of, this one reminds me of Hellfire Peninsula, honestly. But yeah, nice little fell boar there. We also got the Wailing Banshee Charger in its purple form. We're going to see the other form here in a second. But yeah, these mounts, these Wailing Banshee Chargers, sexy-ass horseboy mounts. I love this stuff. So, cool-looking stuff there. We're also going to see some, typical transmog. Another sweatsuit here, but this is great. You're going to notice the green and purple theming here throughout. This is for the Forsaken theme that we're going to be seeing. So, some cool stuff there. This right here, this Wailing Banshee's Cauldron is actually part of the end game, or the end of the trading post bar that, we fill up every month. There's going to be more than one item this month. So, interestingly enough, I'll talk a little bit about that. It's a bit of a different trading post this time around. A really nice looking armor set here. If I can pull this up in 3D assets. Yeah, cool looking Forsaken armor set with some really cool honestly, if you're a Shadow Priest, pick up this set, man. Pick up this set because it's going to be a nice looking set for you to wear. Those shoulders and that helm, very Shadow Priesty to me. Besides that, we also see some weapons, some really good looking weapons here. Oh, it's janky there. Some really good looking weapons. Wailing Banshee's Wand, the Forsaken Longbow. These look really cool. The Forsaken Grotesque Blade. I'm going to want to grab this one, actually, for a Death Knight. This is a really cool-looking weapon. Some also cool-looking Warglaives here as well, if you're into that. Don't tell me what to do, Sam. Oh, I'll tell you what to do, Moishi. Forsaken Grotesque Mace as well. And a few other things. The Forsaken Grotesque Great Blade. This is probably the two-hander version of the one-hander that we just saw. So this month in the trading post, as I was saying, you can buy a lot of the things that we just looked at, but there's going to be an interesting thing about the end of the trading post here. So we see the trading post reward being this mount and this armor set with the Cauldron back. So 3 pieces here, it looks like, for the end. Completing activities to fill the bar of the Traveler's Log found in the Adventure Guide. You'll receive this month's bonus rewards with an S, multiple rewards. That's right. This month's bar will be extended to include 3 new Forsaken-themed rewards to add to your collection, creating new memories. You'll get the Forsaken Grotesque Cauldron that we looked at, the back piece here. You'll also get the Forsaken Grotesque Collection, which is this armor set. And then finally, you'll get the Forsaken Grotesque Charger at the very end of this thing. So I guess it's going to be a little bit longer in July, a little bit more to do to fill this thing all the way out. But if you do, you'll get these 3 items, which I think is a nice trading post this month. Yeah, July's trading post is a win. What was the set that you mentioned for Shadow Priest again? It's the one actually that you'll get at the end of the trading post in this green version. But looking back at these, I think there's some really good items to be had. This is a nice trading post. Typically, I wouldn't be all excited about some of these trading post items, but this month is a good-looking one. And this purple set right here is the one. I mean, if you're a Shadow Priest, you got to have this. This is the one to have for sure. These shoulders and this helm, very Shadow Priesty to me. And overall, if you're a Forsaken lover, this is a good trading post for you. But moving on to some other things that are going to be happening in July. That's right, July 1st, the beginning of the Greedy Emissary Diablo-themed event with the Tier 2 armor set recolors and the Inarius Charger. That's right, so you'll be able to get these really cool items this month. The Emissary is this little guy that pops up, you run around, you beat the shit out of him, and you get some loot. So this event begins on July 1st at 8 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time and ends July 29th at 8 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. It'll be going on in Stormwind, Orgrimmar, Dornogal, and Undermine.
Let us lay waste.
And we'll be using a new currency, Night Bacon. Thank you for the follow, man. Welcome to our Scourge. Healthstone shards earned during the Greedy Emissary event. So during the Greedy Emissary event, you'll encounter even more of these deviously greedy treasure goblins in Stormwind, Dornogal, Orgrimmar, and Undermine with new diabolical rewards, including the Inarius Charger. That's right, this is a badass mount, and getting it will be something that everyone's going to want to do. But you'll be getting a lot of mounts this month, and I'm going to tell you why in a second here. But portals aplenty. There'll be Dornogal portals to all these places. Portals spawn every 60 minutes. on the hour. An icon portal in the location of Stormwind, Orgrimmar, Dornogal maps will be there, and you'll be able to go kill the greedy emissary. That's right. Portals in the Undermine as well. Portals abound in the Undermine, but spawning times and locations will be a bit different. Killing any Undermine rares has a chance to trigger a portal spawn for a treasure goblin. Treasure goblins have gotten word that great loot can be nabbed in the Liberation of Undermine raid. Defeating certain bosses there, it gives you a chance to trigger a portal spawn as well. So this could be a thing that happens in raid. Oh, that's interesting. I don't remember that being a thing with the last time we saw this event. If that isn't enough, try to survive portal storms. At the quarter hour, every hour, a portal storm can spawn in any 5 portals. Not only that, these portals enhance the additional affixes, but they each have a chance to hand-deliver pesky treasure goblins for even more chances of great loot. So keep an eye open on your map for the icon to lead you to where you need to go. So treasure goblins will give affixes and elixirs as well. Goblins are more dangerous now and carry more affixes from their world. Icons at the top of the summoning portals for the treasure goblins itself will indicate what affix each treasure goblin currently has applied. So these treasure goblins are not just going to be a tank and spank thing anymore. I guess they're going to have some affixes attached to them. Another thing I didn't know. Now, what are they going to be dropping? Well, there's going to be some really good rewards, including you'll get those shards, those new currencies. The Hellcaller chest will drop, which will give you a bunch of loot as well. That loot will include your tier 2 recolors of the redone sets. So these look really cool. Obviously, something that everyone's going to be want to grab. Some of these are honestly better than the originals. But looking at this, I mean, this is a cool looking red ass Judgment set. Now, not better than the original, but a nice another colorway of a really good looking set. So besides that, there's going to be some really, really good mounts to be had, guys. And by that, I mean your legendary, what is it called? Previous mounts, collector's mounts, I don't know, pre-Dragonflight legendaries, legacy loot. That's what I want to say. You're going to be able to get legacy loot mounts at a better rate than ever before. 10x, in fact. So 10x drop rates on all legacy loot pre-Dragonflight. So, yeah, that means you can go get yourself an Invincible, the Eye of Sulfuris, Golden Hearthstone, Binding Windsecret, get your Warglaives of Azeroth. Tons of stuff will have better drop rates for everybody. Pre-Dragonflight Legacy mounts and Legacy Dungeon raids will all get this buff for a 10x drop rate. You know me. I'm going to be going. I'm going to try to get Invincible finally after decades of trying to get them. Also, maybe go in and get that Gmod mount. Who knows? Hey, go to Karazhan. Get myself that freaking beautiful charger from there as well. So we'll see. But going through these will be the funnest thing for me this entire month of July, is going and getting that legacy loot on that 10x drop rate. Nice to see there. Our tier sets. We talked about these not too recently, and this should be fun. But going through and checking out the enhanced versions of them, this is going to give us a look at the new animations on them. Remember, we just saw still versions of these. Well, now we get to look at every animation for every tier set here. So starting off with Death Knight, yeah, it's fine. Remember, the Death Knight set was a little bit disappointing to me, so I'm not that excited about it, but overall, yeah, purple eyes, okay, with the fog coming off the shoulders, not bad. Here we are with Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter, it's all about the glow on the hands and the feet. This is actually really cool. I like the glowy hands and feet for Demon Hunters this time around. The set overall is okay, but the gloves and the boots to me are kind of cool. So there's you go, the little glowing there.
Says Mists of Pandaria Classic pre-patch starts same day as well.
Oh, wow. So there you go. Yeah, tons of WoW stuff going on in July for sure. There'll be a lot of fun things to be had in July, so that's good. Besides that, looking at right here, we got another little glowy, foggy, misty set here for Druids, so that should be a good one. And then looking at Evokers as well. Now, the Evoker set to me was a complete miss. I'll be honest. Adding these floaty orbs and this little animation off the shoulders, it's still not doing it for me. So, yeah, looking overall, it's... Evokers just do Evoker things, and, man, their sets always look so bad in Evoker form, too. Here we go. We got the Hunter set. Yeah, this is not good. This is not good. The Hunter set overall is not a bad-looking set, but nothing really cool about the animations. I guess you got some dark holes on your shoulders there, so, yeah, it's fine. The Mage set, I like this Mage set when I saw it. And yeah, adding the animation to it made it a little bit better. So that's cool. Two little orbs on the side there and a little bit of animation on the hat. Not bad. The Monk set. Yeah, cool looking Monk set. Misty looking stuff coming off the shoulders. A little bit of swirly boys there and some glowy stuff on the teeth mask there. So yeah, good looking set. I like the monk set. I think this time around the monk set's a really nice set, actually. It's going to look good on all the monks for sure. Definitely monkey looking. And then the paladin set, the set that we had all agreed was the best set this time around. I mean, yeah, the set only keeps getting better. Let's be honest. We got the white version of this set, this blacked out version. This is a badass looking set. And yeah, add some glowy bits to the shoulders and it just keeps getting better. Yeah, this is a good one. The animations look great. At least, yeah, the animations do look good so far from what we've seen. The priest set. 2 floaty orbs and some smoke coming off the top. This star, it's a starry looking smoke, actually. This is pretty cool looking. Gives you a lot of Voidy-esque vibes for sure. Yeah, this priest is a nice one. I think the priest set is all right. The rogue set was one of my favorites. And yeah, you got some poisony mist coming off the shoulders and some steam, it looks like, coming off the helm there. Yeah, good looking set. I thought the rogue set was one of the better sets as well. And yeah, the animations just make it that much better. Cool looking animations there. Shaman. Let's see how Shaman's been looking. Yeah, nothing new. A little bit of glowy bits on the shoulders and the piece of hair falling out the back there. I'm not a big fan of the added hair coming off of some of these armor sets. I've never really been a big braid out the back Andy, but that's all right. Warlock sets. Let's see how that face mask portal looks. Ooh, yeah. I said it when we saw the Warlock set that this was one of the better sets of all the tier sets, and yeah, it's the Void Portal face mask is fucking badass. It is. It's a really cool looking set. The smoke coming off the horns. This is a win for all Warlocks. Warlock sets always freaking look cool for the most part, and this is definitely a fit in terms of badass Warlock sets. Sam, you should be getting used to added hair in the future. Damn it. I walked right into that one. You're right. And then finally here we got the warrior animation. Again, these chains hang down. They do not stick up like that. These chains are a bit excited. I guess you could say a bit aroused, but they won't be looking like this once you're actually in the game. And you got some smoke coming off the shoulders. So yeah, that's fine. Cool looking set animations. Besides that, a little bit of news from someone from our community. They're finishing out their tournament here. If you want to watch it, if you enjoy pet battles are a cool thing. And there's a guy in our community who actually holds live pet battle tournaments. Their finale is happening this week. So if you want to get in there and actually watch these things go down, June 28th, twitch.tv/VLR4NA, Valor Gaming, and then EU servers can watch it on twitch.tv/StarshipEU. Finishing out, the prize for this is actually pretty cool. It's a nice little pin here. He sent it to me in Discord, so you guys can check this thing out. Definitely a cool set of things to be had. And yeah, as I said, the prize for this, he makes these things. Pretty cool looking pins. So that is all in terms of news.